So I don't think Diddy just got something on executive. He got something on everybody. I think Diddy done f***ed everybody, literally.
When I saw that, I was like, this dude f***ed up. Like this, like he probably been f***ed up since a baby, since a child. Like
Charleston White and Boosie have finally broken their silence on Diddy's wild arrest and all his crimes, and they are both warning Diddy about what's coming his way if he doesn't start naming names. Diddy has been arrested on S.T, wild freak off parties and him secretly recording celebs and selling their tapes on the darknet. If you thought things were bad for Diddy, Charleston and Boosie's recent interviews just took it to a whole new level. Charleston White is claiming that Diddy isn't the only one involved in these crazy, freaky parties. According to him, Diddy was just a host, and there was a whole list of high-powered CEOs, celebrities, and artists who were also at these events. He claims that CEOs are resigning because they were part of these freak-offs, and the only reason they are doing it is because if Diddy starts talking, they are definitely going to be next.
So I don't think Diddy just got something on executive. He got something on everybody. I think Diddy done f***ed everybody, literally.
Now, if you know anything about Charleston White, you know he's known for dropping truth bombs. Charleston says Diddy might be the fall guy. It's clear he thinks Diddy wasn't acting alone. There's a reason that Diddy was hit with RICO, and the feds are looking at everyone who even had the smallest association with Diddy, and that if the heat stays on him, he's about to drag a whole bunch of people down with him.
Everybody was down with the freaking. Puffy just the fall guy. You know how many people shaking in their boots that's on them tapes?
Charleston didn't stop there. He also hinted at something super sketchy that ties into the ongoing investigations, the baby oil. For anyone who's been paying attention, hundreds of bottles of baby oil were found at Diddy's parties during a raid. And there has also been this wild speculation that the baby oil wasn't just baby oil, but the banned substance, water, which if you know, you know.
That those individuals facilitated the freak-offs. They booked the hotel rooms and stocked them with the supplies, including drugs, baby oil.
Y'all, 1,000 bottles of baby oil, how that's illegal? How? When no underage girl, nobody have accused him of this.
Charleston also blasted Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, who's been spilling secrets for years. He says there's no way Gene just watched and they let him without him partaking.
Diddy and Ja Rule allegedly.
They were. That what Gene said? Man,
Yeah, that's
listen,
what his security guards.
Gene done got him some too. He ain't witnessed and saw all that and ain't partaked and participated. They ain't gonna keep you around.
But it's not just Charleston, because Boosie has some heavy words too. In an interview with Vlad TV, Boosie straight up called Diddy a sucker for the way he treated women, specifically bringing up Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie and that viral footage of Diddy putting his hands on Cassie.
like, you know, that kind of like kicking somebody and shit, like that kind of just like I done had fights with my significant others, but this like you fighting a man.
But that's not even the worst part. Boosie claims the part about flying women out for X-rated activities and paying them off afterward is nothing new in the industry. He said ballers have been doing that all along, flying women in first class. Diddy's just freakier. So Boosie's point, Diddy's only getting called out because of how far he took things. But this isn't some isolated situation. In fact, Boosie made a bold prediction. He said Diddy's arrest might just be the beginning. This ST charge for flying bees out for 3 will be a tool used to take down hip-hop artists and celebrities. Boosie thinks that if Diddy doesn't rat out other people involved, he might be taking the fall for a crime that a lot of celebrities are guilty of. It's a heavy claim, but Boosie seems convinced that Diddy's not the only one who should be worried.
Man, I'm getting these hoes something for that. These ain't too. It's a fair exchange. I'm a rich man. Every I get, I got to fly in from another state.
Here's where things get real messy. Both Charleston White and Boosie seem to agree that Diddy might not have a choice but to start snitching. And if he does, it could shake the entertainment industry to its core. Charleston's the one who said it first, claiming that Diddy's already talking to the feds.
He's been shielded by them, homie. They never away from him. They know he's been beating up Kim Porter. They know he's been torturing Cassie. They know he's been doing this. So why nobody ever shied away from him?
Because he's all the CEOs that's keeping the great relationships.
Man, somebody wrote a book. I don't know
All
if it
these CEOs are going to his parties. That's how he's keeping the leverage.
And get this, some of these high-profile execs and celebs are already moving out of the country to save themselves. Even Meek Mill went down to Africa. Boosie is saying the same thing. He believes that if Diddy spills, it's going to be bigger than just hip-hop. According to Boosie, it's not just rappers who are involved in these wild freak-offs. CEOs, athletes, actors, all of them could be at risk if Diddy starts naming names. The fallout from Diddy's arrest has already begun. People who once stood by him are now distancing themselves, and even rappers like Boosie, who used to look up to Diddy, aren't giving him a pass.
I was disappointed in Diddy, bro. You know, I was. Diddy.
So when you go to New York City, you're not gonna hook up with P. Diddy anymore, huh?
Hey, that's hell no. You know, and they've been on my ass on that line. I don't even sing it at the show. You know?
And as usual, the internet had a lot to say about Charleston's and Boosie's comments. One user pointed out, the other part that Boosie is also ignoring is that Diddy is accused of surreptitiously filming these crimes and using these videos for extortion and bribery. That's absolutely illegal. Another user commented, Diddy is most definitely the fall guy. Jesus, don't let the elites escape this unscathed. Another person said, if Diddy never went against the liquor company, this wouldn't have happened to him. So what do y'all think? Do you think Diddy is being unfairly targeted, or is this just the tip of the iceberg for him? Go ahead, drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest updates from the hood and beyond. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.